When you hear of data analyst, it's a word that is pleasant to hear, but there is something I want us to discuss. Good day, everyone. You're welcome to class. As a data analyst, or the process of becoming a data analyst, you've heard of data cleaning, EDA, and dashboard, then reports, and other things. But what I want us to discuss about before what I want us to discuss before we start the our project is that the dashboard is something that you can do. Yes, it's something that you can just design. It's something that is what you can do on your own, and I can build my own dashboard. I will be different from yours, and we may be using the same data set, which is cool. It is fine. So it's okay that way. But our focus, remember, the purpose of all this, I said it before, is for us to be able to exploit as many challenges as possible. What I mean by this is most times if you download a data set from Kaggle or from any other platform, you face different challenges. What I mean by different challenges is this: you see different data sets, and it gives you the opportunity to be able to clean it, and it's also an experience. So that is what we are trying to do. I want to make sure that we work together and we exploit different data sets so that we can be able to to exploit data cleaning and all that. So um this data set, this is what we're working on. We want to start another project. This is the third project we're working on. The project is Nigerian Graduate Destination. Is a questionnaire project. The project that was given to students, the questionnaire and all that. So I want us to just start right away. Go to your SQL, your studio, and you click on. I want to use different database today. So you follow the process, import your data just like the way we've been doing it, and you are good to go. You load it, see data set working on, click, and we are good to go. So follow the same process what we've been doing since, and we are good to go. So we've loaded this data set. This is the data set. This is what we are working on. So cancel and reload. But before then, you just refresh here, refresh, go to your tables, and you rename. Let's rename this. Okay, I want to put underscore here so that we can be able to work with it. So copy everything, copy, then we are good to go. Let's load the data set. So we'll load the data set here. Now, the reason why I said this data set is a questionnaire given to students in Nigeria. Yes, this project is Nigerian project. That is, the questionnaire is from Nigeria. See, the reason why I said is a questionnaire is because because of the heading, because of the name of the column. What is your gender? Most times these are pattern of questionnaires. If you see, so what we are going to be doing basically today is to our focus will be this is what we are focusing on, and also this, because this one said, did you need your higher education qualification to get your first job? I think so. Your first job, yeah, it's a yes or a no. But look at what so many statements that were written here. So also this. So normal, what we've been doing since our normal practice is to make sure that we start from the first column. Okay, we've worked on how to extract this, but I don't want to work on this because we've done that on our previous video. So please, I refer you to our previous videos. Get the code on how to extract this column, date, and no date column using SQL. Maybe our next project will start to see how we can work with time, but let's just work with this. You already know how to do this already. So I want to replace, first thing I want to do now is to replace every what? Every column, sorry, every name of the column. This should be gender, not what is your gender. I don't want it to be that way. This should be year of graduation. Sure, this one will be fine. This one is fine. This is course study, not title of course study. It's fine. It's good, but I want this data set to be to be able to, you know, to be useful to me. So that's how I want to do. So please, I will just go through the process, and we are cool. Just go through the process, do the same thing. I will pause the video, do it so that, you know, to avoid long lengthy video. I'll just go through the process. Remember, let me just start from the first one and you do the same. So you just come to this place. I told you the last time that you can use a code to run this. You can use a code to run this, but it's okay if you can just go to this place. Remember, you click on, let me do it again. You click on the name of the table, then you click on this plus. Then we're working on the first one. The name of this first one, the data type is date time, which is cool. Then this one, just double click on it, then you clean it. One is to be gender, you understand? You can make it the first letter to be capital, which is fine. Then click outside, then click on, you see it has changed. So that is what we're going to do. Now I want to do the same thing to everything that is here. Then you can just you know, do the same thing while I pause the video and we'll continue. Thank you. So we've tried and see how we can, you know, change some of this. Sorry, I need to work on this. This should be job role. So some of the questions, some of the columns were repeated, but that is not an issue, just for us to demonstrate some things. So we are done with the column changing of the column's name. So we are done with that. I did that manually here, so that's why I have to pause the video, and so we'll continue. So from here now, let's start from here. From here, there's something we can do here. So what I want us to do now is to get the distinct value of this and to see if there is need for us to replace something here. So let's see something. So we select now. Okay, sorry, we want to select just, so I need to reload this again. Sorry, we are still making use of the older. Let's reload this. So you see, most of the data sets, most of the names have changed here, so they're not long the way it was before. This one now, there's nothing I could do here, but I think it's better than the way it was before. So what I want to do now is, what I want us to do now is to see how we can get the existing value of this gender, to see if there is need for us to, you know, replace. Remember, every data set have a challenge that you are supposed to tackle, or you are supposed to rectify, and that is what makes you a data analyst. I said it before that whenever you get a job, okay, I will say that at the end of the class, but it's still okay for us to say it now. Okay, said preferred not to say male, female, so we are good to go. There's nothing to do there. So let's go to the next thing, which is the year of graduation. Year of graduation, I don't think there's anything to do here. Let's get the year underscore of graduation. You see, it's very easy for us to work with our data set now because we've done so it is from, let me order by, so I want to get this, I want to order it by this, so that we'll see it very well. So from 2013 to 2017, you understand? So that is the set, that is these particular data sets, what you see here, telling us that from this data set is those who graduated from 2013 to what, to 2017. That's what it's talking about. So we are good with that data, with that column. So let's see course studied. Sorry, let me replace this with underscore so that it will be very easy for us. Just double click on it, then replace, and we are good to go. So let us change it to course studied. Course, think, is that capital letter? Course underscore studied. Okay, sorry, studied. We already changed the name, so don't expect to see it here except to reload the data set. So let's reload and see. Okay, this is our course studied. So here, this is education and computer science. This is logistics and Nigerian language. So these are the data sets that we are working on. Sorry, these are the columns, the course studied. So is there any need, is there anything we want to do here? So please, you look at it very well. Let's say, okay, I want to replace something. Let's just use one as example. Or not, let's say there is need for us to forest resource management. I want us to replace maybe something finance and applied arts, creative arts. Okay, fine with that. Educational mathematics. Okay, education and okay. Most of these courses here, they are fine with me. I wanted us to replace. Okay, let's just leave this one here first. We'll come back, or if we see a data set that is like this, we'll try to see how we can, replace. This is what I'm trying to say here is, for example, I think we already said it in our last video. Let's say, for example, this is forest resources management, and this forestry is not supposed to be here. This is a department. I think this should be the department. So let's remove this. Yes, the name of this course is forest resources management. So I want us to remove this forestry. Forestry is forestry the let's imagine that forestry is the name of the name of the department. Then forest resources management is the name of the course. So we don't want to see the name of the department, for example. I'm just saying for example. So let's replace that for those who were not on our last class, who did not attend the last class. So we'll just come here and copy this, replace it with this here. You understand? So we'll still replace it here. Understand? We still replace it there. Still replace it here. So what we have to do now is to anywhere you see oh no, it's wrong. We need to replace it with the name of the column studied. So it should be studied now. So I'll just come here, copy this and paste it here and paste it here, and we are good to go. So anywhere you see this, I've already copied it now. Just press Ctrl C, then I paste. Anywhere I see that, I will replace it with what? With this. I want to replace this with what? With this. So now cancel this. You don't want to see that forest. So this now will be replaced with this. You understand? So let's run this and see what will happen. It will update that particular column. So let's run it and see. Let's run everything and see. So this is course studied. Let's run this and see again. Okay, order by what okay, we don't want to order it. So now if you look for forest what, you'll not be able to see it. You see forest resources management. So let's look for forest resources management. Okay, let me order by this. Sorry, I want to do this. Sorry, since for us to where course, that's course studied support tool. So I want to display this so that you see what I'm talking about. So now you see, this is what we are looking for now. You see, it has been replaced already. So that is it. Let's go back to our data set. So we are good with this. You can do that with any of the column there. Just use the same method what we did here. This is the previous value in that cell. Replace it with this and we are good to go. So name of institution. If you're in Nigeria, you observe that these are the institution in Nigeria. Okay, I want us to view that. Let's check it. Want to see the institution in Nigeria. So just come here and say name. Okay, name underscore institution. These are the institutions in Nigeria. So just send it to the okay, let's load it and see. Invalid column name institution. Let me load it again to see if maybe we miss something there. It is name of institution. See, okay, this is capital letter. So please, SQL is case sensitive. We call them value. You see, it's telling us the same thing. Institution name Okay, sorry, there is name of, sorry, name of, name of, sorry for that, of institution. So you see, so now you can decide to replace whatever you want to do here with the same pattern here, what you see here. So because of time, I'll not be able to do that for you. So for example, let's say you want this to be OAU. In Nigeria, we call this OAU. Everybody understand that this is OAU. You don't want this Obafemi Awolowo University, or you want to abbreviate everything here to the way we know it. Like here now, this is University of Lag. It's called Unilag, Uniben. You can decide to do it the way you want here, or you can decide to say okay OAU Ile-Ife. So it depends on what you want and how you want your data set to be. But the way it is now, I'm sure it's fine. We are fine with this. So we just want to go to, sorry, we just want to go to the next data set. Let me just copy this and bring it. Oh my god, sorry for that. 100%. Is this so small? Okay, can we make it 150? Too big, sorry. 100. Let's just take it back. Okay, now we'll now come here now, and I want to load this and see. So let's say I'm working on this level of education. Please, let's work with this level of education. Level of education. Sorry, education. So now load this and see. This one is E, not capital letter. Sorry. So we'll now load this now and see, okay, what it will give to us. So can we get the distinct value here? Let's get it distinct so that we'll know. So I'm just typing fast and getting some errors. So we have bachelor's degree, MBA, master's degree, ordinary national diploma, OND. If you're in Nigeria, we offer OND, PhD, doctorate, HND. Okay, we are cool with this. There's nothing to do here. The data set is perfect. The column is perfect. Sorry. So okay, we'll now load this now. Let's load this again, and we are good to go. So here now I want to know the current status. Current status now. Current underscore status. There's one particular column that I'm interested in. When we get to that place, we'll take our time and work with that. So this is our current status. I want us to use distinct again. Distance is very important because it will give you the distinct value, the unique value, so that I will not be repeating those cells. So please always work with that. It's good. Okay, inside the distinct value, see it has reduced working full-time, paid employment. So you can now decide to remove this voluntarily or other paid. So here what is there is fine. What is there is fine. Like this now, doing something else, just remove this. You understand? You can just remove this. You don't want to see this something else. Let's do that. I've already copied that. We'll place it here, paste, and this one too. We'll paste the same thing here. Using the same code, you come to this place and you cancel this. You want that to be replaced with this, sorry. So now just come to this place and change the name of the column. Change it to what? To status. Now that is course status. So here change it to, and they will now run it now. It will replace. Okay, here are the column name. Course status. Sorry, let me see that again. It's current? Okay, it's current. Sorry, not course. It's not course, it's current. So please make sure you use the error that is displayed to be able to identify the errors. It is very important that you do that so that you can be able to identify the errors. So now let's see. Now let's get the distinct value and see. So now you see that particular where is it doing something else. You see it's here now, but the other extra is no longer there. So you can decide to do that here. You can decide to remove self-employed, freelance. This one is fine. Unemployed, youth, copper, taking time out to prepare for further studies. What this person is saying. Wow. Okay, can we just change this? Taking time out to prepare for further studies. Okay, okay, let us say preparing for further studies. Let us change that. want this to be preparing for further studies. We don't want all those too much grammar. Just copy it and want to be using the same code, preparing for further studies. So you just come here clean. So you just come here and say preparing for further studies. We are good with that. We don't want all this too much grammar. We don't want to know what you are preparing for. We just want to know studies, and we are cool with that. So let us load it. Please, you can just copy this, then fix it here and continue. Let me just copy this instead of us replacing the same thing. I will not get confused. So I want to use this one now instead of taking that one. Sorry. So you just go on there and load it. So now it has been affected or infected rather. So so what preparing? Yeah, preparing for further study. See, that one is no longer there. So we are good to go. What else? Voluntary or unpaid work or internship. I want this to be voluntarily slash so and so slash so and so. I don't want that too much grammar. It makes our work very unique instead of putting those too much grammar. It makes now we can just fix this and you see we are good with that. So just run it now and then run this now. So you see we are reducing it now. So please apply the same method. Just come here, copy, paste it here, and what you want to replace with, fix it here, and you are good to go. So let's move to the next thing. We want to see their data set so that we know what to work on. Copy and you paste it here. So now you come to this place and sorry, what I'm working on now, current stats. We are done with that. The job we had since graduation. Let's see that. Okay. Okay, so jobs underscore had underscore since underscore graduation. So let's run this and see. Okay, we are cool with this. There's nothing here to work on. It's just a number, and then we are good with that. So okay, let's go to the next thing here. The next thing is okay, completed year. This one is very important too. Completed year. Let's work with that. Completed year. Please make sure you design, make sure you format, make sure your data set is looking okay, looking nice, so that while you are doing your exploratory data analysis, you can be able to it will come out very well. So let's get a distinct value here. Distinct value, so that we'll know if please if you want to know if there is a repetition, just use distinct. So it's yes, no, ongoing, or null. So there's nothing to do there. Let's go to the next one, which is year completed. I think there's nothing there too. It's not just a number. First job through NYSC, yes or a no. So let's get this first job through NYSC. For those who are not in Nigeria, NYSC is just what Nigerians, they just should I say exercise, or just a 1 year program that is you serving your country. So you must serve your country as in Nigeria. So I have not completed my NYSC. Yeah, I don't want this statement. I have not completed my NYSC. First job through NYSC is a yes or a no. Then not completed NYSC. So I don't know why. If we have, I think there's a place where okay, since there's an option for that, I don't want this statement. I just want NYSC not completed. So we'll just change it to this here. Can we just copy this, or let us replace this here? Let us use this one. Please don't get confused. Then you fix it here. Then we'll just write NYSC not completed. NYSC not completed. We are good with that. Sorry, I don't want NYSC not completed. So it is Let's change this to be first underscore job underscore true. That's the name of the column now. This one here, underscore NYSC. So just copy, paste here, paste here. So please, NYSC is National Youth Service Corps. What is this? Saying incorrect syntax, okay? National Youth Service Corps. That's just the meaning of NYSC. For those in Nigeria who understand that. So okay. I think, what are we working on? First job. Okay, yeah, this now. Can we just get this in value now? Now you see it is NYSC not completed. This is better this way instead of seeing all those things there. So let's go to okay. First, okay, if you are here now, thinking about your first employment evaluation, what was it? Your experience. Okay, the experience is experience entry level. Okay, here I don't really, you can just decide to do that, but I know it's should be unique. So just apply the same thing, do the same thing, and you're good to go. Job role. Can we get the job role? Can we get the job role? These are very significant columns that will help us with our okay, this job role there. So let's see complete syntax. Maybe it's because of this question mark we are using here. So let's go again and see job role. Can we just remove that job role? Can we just go here and we are here now? So let's just click on it and remove it. I don't want it. So now come here now and remove it. We just change the column now. So let's go to job role to display now. So it's because of that as why. So can we get this thing? Okay, we got the distance already. So we are good here. We are good here. You just go through it. If there is need for you to change anything. Job role, product manager, or business analyst. You can even add data analyst, the researcher, teacher, IT support, telesales, project. So these are the role. So these are the roles. So let's overload this again and see. So this is our data cleaning process again. Don't forget that. So sector, company, want to see the sector and the company. So let's come here, we type sector slash company slash industry. So let's load this and see. Okay. Is there anything wrong here? Let's load it again and see what is happening. Okay, it is sector, company, industry. So what is wrong? Sector, company, industry. So what is happening? What is happening? Invalid column name sector. Wow. Funny. Thought there's sector here. This is sector, company slash industry. We're correct? You're correct. So what's happening? What's happening? So let's remove this thing and see. I want to be sure what is happening. Wow. Is there anything wrong? Sector, is there a duplicate of that sector company? Okay. Is there a duplicate of that? Can we just, okay, let me do something now, please. Okay, it's just row. We're done with row. Yeah. Okay, it is sector slash company. Okay, sector slash company. I think this is what we're working on. So let's see if we have it there. Invalid column name sector. What is happening? Okay, what we do is this. Let me just rename this to be 1. Okay, sorry. No, I think there's a capital letter here. Let me see. Please make sure you work with okay, still the same thing. Can we copy this and see? This is not supposed to be giving me. This should be okay. I think maybe it's because of the sign I used here. Okay, I think it's because of the slash. So let's just change it to underscore. Please, let's change it to underscore. I think that is the reason. Underscore. What is this doing here? I don't want this. It should run now. Should run, yeah. So should, okay, we are good to go. So get the distance value and so work with that. So let's go to the next one. So okay, now we are going to the main purpose of this criteria that every data set have his or her own challenge. Sorry for using that word, is our own challenge. Every data set have their own challenges. Let me use that word. Sorry for that wrong grammar. So every data set have challenges. So this is what we are focusing on today. So please let's do this with me. So on this particular column, please what you see here is just a repetition. The same thing, you can apply the same thing here, and then we are good to go. Most things here is just a repetition of what we are doing. But my focus, what I want us to focus on today is this and this. You understand? So on this particular first implement, on this particular amount, this amount, we want to get 50,000. I want to get 99,000. 99,999. We want to get these two values here. And when it comes to this particular column, it's complicated for us to do that. So this is what we are going to do. Please, let's be guided. Let's be very careful with this. It is very important that we follow this. Let me even skip this so that we understand. So first thing I want us to do now is let's copy this code. I want us to make use of this code first. Then we'll come back and then we'll explain. Now, let's see something. This particular column is a code that you're going to use to extract the value here. Then you can later change it to maybe a whole number in Power BI, that is Power Query in Power BI. So please, what I want us to do now is let's replace this. Get the column now. This is the column, it is amount. Just follow what is here. Copy here, you paste the same. Now, this is what will happen. Select substring. This is the name of the column, this column here, and this is just one. It will take from this side. It will extract from here. Now, you are telling the code that anywhere you see this particular sign, there are some signs that this code will not accept. But anywhere you see this particular, and there are different ways to do this. Yes, you can see other code that will work perfectly well for you. We have two things we're going to work on this particular column. So when you reach this place, you're telling this particular statement that when you reach this place, that is every value, whether text or number or anything or sign from after this particular sign, this is the sign that is here, copy from here to this place. That is what you are trying to tell. That is what the statement is talking about. So let's load this now and see what will happen. Okay, now we've copied from here now, extracted. Okay, we extracted before, sorry, not after. We are extracting before. So now the code that will extract after now, that's what we are going to copy. Sorry, not that code. That code is not supposed. Okay, let me see something first. Okay, let me see something first. Let me get this code and see. Coming, I need to see something. Okay, this code is to extract before the values before. That is why it was displaying this. Let me show you. That's why it was displaying this. Please let me show you the difference so that you know how this thing is working. I want to run this code at the same time. It'll be on that code at the down. So now you see, if you let me load this and see. You see, it's taken from. So let's compare. You see, if you compare these two now, this one is this particular result here is this, and this particular result now is this code. So you see, you are trying to extract this code now. We extract value, all the text for this particular sign. That's why it's here. all the text before this sign. You understand? But we don't want all this text before this sign. We want the text after the sign. So what are we going to do? So we come to this place and we'll copy this code. That is what we are working on. Please, you still need this. Just comment on it. You still need it for something else. It may be a particular column that needs that particular code. So please just keep it and you work with it. So this one now we extract after. Let me copy this and run it at the same time. So we are going to we already done that. So just make sure you replace the column. This is okay. It's not income. We're using money. We're using the first one. We're using this one. So let's run it and see the same thing. Sorry. Okay. What is this saying? Invalid column name. Invalid column name. Sorry, I want to get that column name. I know I already changed it before. I want to get it right since I did not edit the code. So it is first employment amount. This one is using money. So now let me just copy this, paste it here. So I already done that code already. So that's why it's still showing us the same previous. So let's run it and see. So you see now this code now, please just follow what is here, use the code and it will work for you. See, this is a minus. This one, what you see here is a minus. So please don't get confused. Pause, write the code and it will work. If you have another code that will work better than this, please use it. Here is just the sign. So you see, let me paste this here so that we can get the difference between the both now. So run these two now. The first answer will be at the top. So now observe something. I want you to observe something. So I will know that yes, if you observe now, we are going to compare the two columns now. Now, if you observe this particular this particular code now, this is what is happening. It will pick the value after everything after. Let's get this one first, then we'll work with others. So let's add a new column to that so that we can send this particular code to the new column. So let's add alter table. We want to alter the table. That's what we want to do now. I want to alter the table. And what we want to do, we want to add column. So what are we going to add? What are we going to add now? We'll just type this. I want to type this edit underscore edit. Okay, no, let us put 1 because we are still going to extract from there again. So let's run it and see. Okay, press definition for column. Okay, sorry, we need to put the varchar. Let's use varchar first. Maybe we'll now change the data type to anytime we go to let's put 45. Then we'll run this now. Now we've added this new column. So we want to update. Let's update this code. Let's fix it here. Now please comment so that you will not get confused. Update the new table. Here is add new table. So here now I want to update. Just click on update. What do you want to update? You want to update this particular column. So please send it down. Let's want indentation. Don't get confused, please. Yes, then you now set. What's the name of the new column now? This is the name of the new column. You set it here to be equal to this code. So now you now run it. This should work. So we are good to go. Then we'll run it now, please. So run it now. Let's go and see. So now we now have the new column now. It is very easy for us to extract now from here. You see, we can extract now from here to our main column, which means we've gotten the first thing we want. It is very difficult because we have mix up of columns and there are better ways to do this, but this is the one I want to use. So let's extract this. We want to extract from here everything that is here. You understand? So now we are going to use let's see, we want to use, let's use this particular code now. This code will help us a lot. I saw it and it was fine. Extract the first value. Now I want to extract the first value now. What's the name of our column? Please type the code and you work with that. We want to extract first underscore employment underscore amount. Remember, you have code that you work with. Don't forget, please. As data analyst, you have code that you work like now. I just come here and pick because I've already done my research. I've been doing this work, this particular using this particular code. So now what I do is I keep the code. So anytime I want to use, I go and pick it and drop. I already know what I want to do. So please, it's very important that you do that. So now I want to pick this will be this one with the first value, the first index value you want to pick, and this one where you want to stop. The start and the end. Now I want to start from the first and want to end with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think it's correct. Now let's run it and see. Okay, invalid column name. Are we updating invalid column name first? Okay, I think that thing is wrong. Let's run it again and see if you're supposed to pick this. Okay, there should be one. Sorry, there should be one. So let's run it again and see. Oh, invalid column name. What is happening? Okay, let's run it again and see. What is the name of this column? First employment amount 1. I think we are correct. First employment amount 1. First, I'm correct. FIRS. Okay. Is there anything wrong here? Is there anything wrong? What is this? What is it saying? Invalid column name, first employment amount 1. Oh. What is happening? What is happening? There's a column name there. There's a column name there, but it's telling us no column name. There's a column name there, it's telling us no column name. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, this is what I did. I just came to this place. I think we missed one of by typing it. There was an error. So I came to this place and sorry, I renamed. I just copied and I pasted it and I ran the code and it worked because maybe we missed something. That's why it's telling us the same. So now we pick. Remember, I told the code to pick from 1 to 6. So if you observe, everything that is here is from 1 to 6. So let's add a new column and we'll update our first value. We are supposed to get a range. The range is that we get the first value, which is 50, 20. Then we get the second value. We'll now get the average of the salary. So now what we want to do now is to add a new column. So come here, you add a new column. It's going to be our first employment amount edit 1. First amount employment amount. Can we just change it to first amount edit 1, so that we can work with that. So please just give it a name that it will be fine. So copy here and want to update now. Let's copy this code, come here and say update the table, update the new table. So that's so you paste it here, come here, you copy the new, you say update this particular table, send it down. So set with the name of the new column equal to this. So let's just close this. Okay, now update now. So now it's working. So let's go and check. Let me copy this. Let's go and check our data sets to see, sorry, the table to see. So now we have the new column and we are good to go. So if you see, we've extracted from here. Now watch from here. Now we're able to extract to this place and we're able to extract this way because the numbers are mixed up. So since we've gotten this, now I want to extract from here. Now we want to extract this to this place. That's what we are going to do. So let's come to this place now and then pick let's pick this code. I want to pick that code and see. Okay, this is amount. Let me just copy this. I don't want to make that same mistake. I want to use this. And see. Can we use that? Let me see. Let me see something. So just copy the code. Remember, there are better ways to do this. If you have better way to do this, it's okay. It's okay. Let's get the right. So now, as you can see now, this value, this particular sign is still showing. So can we reduce it by 5? Is it possible? It's okay. Okay, we are good to go. 99. No, 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 no. It's not working for us. It's not working for us. Is it working? Okay, that is the value. Let's get the other column so that we'll know if it's correct. So that will not be okay. Let's place it here. 99. Okay, it's not correct. Should be 6 value. 99.999. So I think we can work with this. Yeah, we think we can work with this. Okay, let's get 7. Let's get the 7. Okay. Okay. We're not getting it right. Let me see again. Sorry for that. It's 99.999. I think that should be the value coming. That should be the value. So I guess this answer is taking 2 decimal points or so, but with that notwithstanding, we are still cool. So, but I think it's taking 2 decimal points. So I told you that there are better ways to do this. You can still look for a code that will work better for you, that will pick everything, but you're just picking 2 decimal points. So we are good to go. Let's add a new column, and we extract that and send that to the new column. So here we want to add amount edit 2, add it to the new column. Come here and we update. Come to this place. Let's copy this. You update new column. Let's specify the column. Let's specify the column here. So now we'll just come here and this is the name of the column we added. Sorry, name of the column we added. Fix it here. And sorry, let me see something. Okay, just fix it here. Now you update. What are you updating? I'm updating this table. Send it down. Set what's the name of the column to this. Set the name of the column to this. Sorry, I'm not supposed to touch that. Update new column. This should be the way it is. So update new column. That's all. So just come here and update. Copy here, paste, send it, set. So come here. This is a new column we created. So equal to be this. So I think this should run. Let's load it and see. Okay, we are good to go. Now let's go and see. So now we've extracted everything. We've extracted it. Extracted. Now there's something I want us to do. Let's get the average. I don't know if it will work, but it should. But there's something we'll do if it doesn't work. So let's get the average. Getting the average, we just add a new column. So now will be average first amount average. Let's do it like this. We'll add it. Okay, now come here now, and we want to say select want to select first. Want to select this, paste it here. It should be 1. Paste it again, then comma. Then we'll now say this yeah, I think this is fine. AVG, average of this, sorry, average of this divided by this will give us this as what? AVG. Let's get this first so that I will know if I will update. If it will work, then we'll update, or we'll look for another method. So let's run this and see. Okay, operand data type is invalid for the okay, we cannot do that else. Let's just cast first. I don't know if cast will work, but I think it should. If it doesn't work, we'll let it go. We'll do that in what's the name again? In Power BI. So as int, and we do this as int, then we close here. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if it will work. Incorrect syntax. Okay. So first we want to get want to cast. We'll divide this first. Okay. Can we cast this? Okay, sorry, this should be in here. I think so. Int. Let's try this and see. If it doesn't work out, so we'll look for another method. Cast. Let me see. I'm supposed to close that. I think maybe the first one is correct, but let me see. It's like the first one is correct. So you just have to double, I think, close 2 times or so. This one is opening. We are opening. Here we are closing. Okay, sorry. Opening. This will work with this, and this will work with this. So we are correct. So let's see. Okay, now fix it inside. That's int. Then we'll clear this one. Now close. Let's see. Let me see if it will work. Okay, we are still having the same issue. Okay, I want to convert that particular column. Let me convert it directly. So this is the code I got. So let's see if we can convert it directly. I want to convert the column directly if it will work. If it doesn't work, then we need to do that in Power BI without wasting our time. Okay, sorry, this is not the code. Alter table, alter column. Okay, I think we convert it. Okay, I think this is it. So let's convert this first. Can we change it to integer? I don't know if it will work, but let's check for float. I don't know if it will work, but let's just try it. If it is correct, then let's go. Error converting data type varchar to array. Okay, let's just leave it and take it to, I think because of the extraction, the varchar we did, but we can try that. If it is possible with other means, we are good to go. But we've I think we are done with the extraction. So you can just decide to do that in Power BI. The rest you can just decide to do that in Power BI. So so let us continue. Let's see if there's another thing we can do. I think there's something else we can do. One more thing. It told us that you can just extract. I want us to work on this before we start. See how we can get 1 or 2 dashboard, and we are good to go. So let's select. Every data set have special case. Let me use that word. Special case has its own issues. That is why I said it before, and I will say it again. Okay, let me just leave it to the end of the class, and I will explain to us why I want to keep this to the end of the class. I pray I don't forget. Qualification. So fix it here, and let's copy this. I want to see the distinct value. Distinct. Okay. Now let's run this and see. Okay, invalid column name. Qualification. Let me see. Let me just go here and check it. First job. Okay. So let me just run it again. First job through high. First job through high. Okay, this is it. I don't need that. We'll just copy. I will paste it here so that I will not go and be doing something else. So I think it should work now. Incorrect syntax. Okay, distinct. Okay, sorry. I think we made the mistake here. Is it first job? Okay, let's run it and see. Invalid column name, which means there's a mistake here. First job through. What is happening? Let's copy again. Let's copy again and paste it here. Now we'll run it and see. Invalid. Okay, it's incorrect syntax near high. Oh, why is this thing giving? Which means there's a space here. Which means there's a space. Okay, there's a space there. That is why it's telling us that. Sorry, why I was trying to replace that. So I missed everything up. Okay, now we want just yes, no, I don't know. Yes, that's what we want. Why the qualification? We don't want the question. The first job through high qualification. That is the first job you got on your. That is the highest qualification. Did you get the first job in high qualification? Is a yes or a no? I don't know or no. So there is nothing like any other option here. So we'll just combine this yes to this yes, and we are good to go. Don't want all this. It's a yes or a no, I don't know. So we'll now come to this place, copy it, split. Okay, let us go up and copy this. Copy this. I want us to make use of this. Okay, copy here, paste it here. Now just copy this. Okay, let's copy the name of the column first. We're going to replace it directly. That is why I'm copying that. So copy, you paste it here, highlight here, then you paste here. Understand? Then you come here again and paste the same thing. Then now edit this one. This is what I want to edit. Just clean everything here and put yes. So yeah, that's what we want, not any other thing. Yes. The yes is a capital letter first. Okay, now copy this and paste it here. Now run this code. Let's run this code and see. Okay, now go and check. Let's go and check. Let's copy this and then come down here, paste and check. Sorry, we're supposed to run this again, so I will not be doing that. Now we've gotten this and this. Let's replace this now, the same thing. So that we'll have the yes. This is what we call, I think, is standardization. We are trying to standardize now. Okay, the statement is long. You see, that's what I'm talking about. The statement is long, so long. So it's a yes. So let us leave it like that. It's a yes. We don't want those plenty grammar. So just load this now. So the number of yes now will increase. We added the other one with this one. So here we just want this. Just want to know here. We don't want all this. So we're trying to standardize because we have yes and we have different statements. So instead of doing that, so we just want to know here. Just want to know here. That's all. So now let's go and reload this. You observe that we have yes, no, and I don't know. So we are good with this. Instead of doing other things there. So okay, I think we are done. Currency. Can we work on currency? Please let us work on currency. Can we work on let's work on currency, please. We're taking too much time today. Well, it is for the better. Currency paid in. Let's work with currency paid in, please. Currency paid in. Currency. Okay, sorry for that. Currency paid. Let's call in. So can we run this and see? Okay, it is foreign currency or naira. So we are good here. There's nothing to do here. So let's just go directly to, we are done here. So everything is set. So please, if there are other things you need to do, then I think you're supposed to drop this. You can drop it. Yes, you can drop this. you can use something you can just use the previous knowledge and you can do that. So just drop that column and drop this one too. That is the assignment. You drop this one. Please do this assignment. It's very important. Drop this column. I'm not working with that. Drop also work on this column. Please work on this column about your job. If it is important, you remove it. NERA. Okay, we've done this. And there's also something I want to so the reason why. Please remove this column. I don't need this. These are your assignment, please. What again? Reason for taking job. Please remove this. We don't want these reasons. We don't want all these statements. We don't need it for the analysis. Remove it. Please. Now you can remove this one. We don't need this. You can clear this one. Please do this assignment and you can help yourself and help me by commenting, putting your answer on the comments. Even you can just decide to paste the data set on the comments so that I can get the data set and see what you've done for yourself. So please and please, it's good for you to do that. So now we are done with this. Let's go to Power BI and upload the data set. So we come to this place and we wait for, now we'll not put the name of SQL. This is the name of my server. Load. Now wait for data set to load. The database to load, and then we can just decide to choose which of them we want. So we are working with sample. Now you go to and this is what we're working on. Please, I want to load it. I want to load. Okay, sorry, click on this. I want to load this. Let's load this and see so that we can do other data cleaning. Please, it is very important that you learn to navigate. Please learn to navigate. Working with this, you can just go here, still do the same thing, and it will really help. So we can do other things here. Let's get this text. Okay, this is text. This, please, I will not do that. This is a number, whole number. Please just follow up and do everything. The only thing I want to, because of time, please, I just want to change this to, I don't need this column, please. Just remove it. I forgot to tell you. I told you, okay, remove it, please. I don't need it. Here is number, whole number. It will go to this place. Now you see. So now here, sorry, I want to see if this is correct. This is 5,000. Okay, it's correct. So now here is whole number. Change this to whole number. So now you can just decide to remove this. So now I want to see if I can do the average here. So please, let's just do this customize. I want to customize the column. So what we want to do now is to add this and this and divide it. So what we want to do is AVG, average. So here now you get the first insert. So now here we want to fix okay, we want to get okay, we want to, I think there should be open here, then you come here, put your division sign, no, put your plus sign, I think plus sign, then you come to this one, you add this, then you close it and you divide by 2. I think this should work. So let's try it and see. So you send it now. Now this is the average. This plus this will give you, divided by 2 will give you this. So in order to be sure, let me pick this. This is 50,000 and 99,990,000. Let's calculate that. I want to be sure of that. I want to be sure that that thing is correct. So I'll just say 50,000, that is here. Okay, I want to do it this way. It goes to 50,000. Am I correct? 50,000 plus 99.99. Yes. Then divide by 2. I don't know if I'm correct. It is correct. Let me just do it this way. 50,000 99.99. So I want to get equal to, I want to get the average of this, comma this. This is correct. Okay, it's telling us is 2505. Let's see if we are correct. Okay, it's that supposed to be? This one is telling us is 2299. Okay, 29.999. That's what it's telling us. 29.999. Let's see if any of the answers there is correct. Let me use calculator. I don't know if, let's just use the calculator. Let me see. I want to be sure that that answer is correct. I want to be sure that what you see there is correct. So it's 50,000 plus 999999. Okay, let's do it that way. 50,000 plus 9999. Okay, this is 9,000. It's not supposed to be. Okay, let me see. 9,000. Okay, I think this is from this issue is from here. I think it's from here. Okay. No. 99.99. Okay. Now I think this is where we're getting it wrong. Okay. Let me just go back and I want to see something. Please can we add decimal point here? Okay, but the thing is, this thing is showing us 9,999. 9,000. Oh, am I correct? Yeah, 9,999. That is why it's showing us this. But from the extraction, I think we are supposed to get the right extraction. That is why. But this is how to do it. Let us get it right. This is how to do it. And let's imagine that this is correct. But please make sure that your answer is correct. Do the extraction very well. Get the right code to do that. Well, that is how to do the extraction. Here, okay, let's see. There's nothing to do here. I want to be able to get this. Let me see this. And let me see. Okay, all these are in face. Okay, they're in face, all of them. Just make sure you change this to the right data type. This is phone number. Please just change everything that is here. This should be text. Okay, we are good. This is number. I think that is phone number. Yes. So get the right. This is text. This is text. Okay, this is text too. Let's just look around. Anything that should be here is text. So text. So please, because of time, make sure you work on things here and you're good to go. So let's just load and build two. We just get two dashboard and two charts. We just work on two charts and then we call it. We are done with the class. So it's very important to do that. Let's just create a chart, just two charts, and we are good to go. So we'll allow it to load. So we now close it and it will load. Allow it to load. So now the first thing we want to do is to get the gender. We want to know the gender with okay. We want to see the gender with okay, let me see. Okay, first job from transfer publication with the highest work hour. So let us do that. So let's just do that. I think we'll be fine with that. Let us work with that, and then I don't want to build too much. Something you can just work on them. Okay, this particular data set, chart, is just telling us that between male and female, means that male spend more working hours compared to female. So even though the difference are not much, okay, this one is 14,277, chance to be 14,000, and is 16,000. Okay, and then the people that said they don't want to say their gender, is just think just eight of them that did not, that sorry, just eight, they only spend 8 hours, think so, depends whether hours or minutes, but that is what it is. So the next thing we want to do again, I want to see sorry, let me just go through this place and see the ones I can work with. Want to see the institution with okay, let me see, institution with the number of employed or not employed. Okay, no, some will be complicated. Okay, want to see the institution that completed their NYSC or not, institution by NYSC or not, institution. Let's look for institution. I institution should be in I, sorry, institution. Is that institution? There's no I here, so we'll go back and check what we saw. Okay, is name of institution, sorry, name of institution, if they completed NYSC or not. Okay, we'll look for that. Okay, is there completed NYSC or not? So the yes and the no, we've taken that already, but I want to take it here again and see the count. So here now we'll change it to count so that it will count the value for us. So let's take it big. So now from here now, okay, numbers are much. Okay, is there a way I can, okay, there's a way I can do it. So let's just come to this place and let me see if I can okay, I want to, sorry, I want to do something. I want to come to this place and get the first 10. I want to get the first 10. You pick this value and fix it here. First 10, fix it here, and just use this and fix it here. So think is it count this thing? So let me see. So I want to see the first value. Let me see. Okay, let me see the first value. Still reducing it. Okay, let me see this. Okay, okay, this, I think this is sorry, I did the wrong thing here. I'm not supposed to use I think I'm supposed to use completed NYSC, completed NYSC, completed NYSC. Okay, I cannot use this, so that let me use this and see. No, this one is too, okay. In order for us to, just because of time, I don't want to start cracking my head. Let us use something else. We want to see remember, you can still do the same thing. It's just for you to get the first 10, but I don't want that. It's too much for me. Level of education. Can we do level of education with level of education with let's see, level of education. Can we do course studied, sorry, course studies, and compared to those people that have went for NYSC? Or can we just say those people that have gone for NYSC? Want to see course studies completed NYSC. Want to see that. Okay, let's take this to this place, and we'll take this to here, and now this is it. Those completed NYSC, the courses of those completed NYSC, this is it. So This is telling us that comparing course studied and those completed NYSC, it's telling us that computer science student completed NYSC, they completed the NYSC more compared to others. You understand? So here you can get the first 10. I want to tell us that you can get the first 10 here. Complete NYSC. Just come here and then click on sorry, they just cancel remove filter. Want to work on this? Can you work on this? Let's work on this top end. Want to get the top end? Come here and pick studied. I think so. Then you can just click on I think last or so. Then you get the first 10. Now this is the first 10: computer science, accountancy, economics. It means that the highest people that completed NYSC from 2013 to undercourse studies computer science. So let me just use this data set, these two charts for now, please, because of time. Let us drop this here and fix this here. Let's just use this and then we are good to go. So please, this is where we are going to stop. You can explore more, build other of your dashboards, and then you are fine with this. So thank you so much for your time. And I wanted to say something before before it will escape my memory. I always tell people that you yeah, but my I think I was telling somebody that um when you are looking at data analysis and then you applied for a job and they are given that job, you'll be surprised that what you'll be working most is not really the dashboard. I'm not saying dashboard are not important, they're very important. Let me tell you, they're very important. Building a fine, good looking dashboard, which is very interesting, very fine and very good. But what I want us to understand is, before you get to this stage, I told us before that data cleaning takes like 80% of the job. I bet you. Apart from what we are doing here, there are sometimes you get a job and all what you'll be doing is to see where the data is coming from, the data source. If there are issues with data cleaning, you need to start cleaning, start working on codes that will clean it. So it is very important that you do that. We've started with Excel, and then remember that Excel is a tool, very powerful tool. Many people can exploit Excel, but what if you have a data set that is coming into the company from different source, and you're supposed to write a code to do that? That is why I would advise, please master SQL, please master Python. I think we will soon start, and with time we'll start Python's class. But please master all these codes. They are very master all these applications. Excel, very important. But please and please, it's very important that you do that. When you see a dashboard, you like it, yes, it's fine. You present it to your client and all that. But what if, okay, for example, now there was something we were working on. Yes, we're working on something here. When we decided to extract something here, we discovered that there was an issue. We took it back and still. So please and please, it's very important that whenever you are cleaning data, make sure you know how to clean it. Then it will really what help you. And please, on this note, I want us to be able to. There's something you can also do here. You can if that particular pattern doesn't work for us, you can just come here. Where is that where is that come to this place? Yes, you come to this place and then you extract. I think we can extract as column. Let me see. You can extract text after dilemma, text between dilemma. You can text between the dilemma. You can use any first character. You can use any of this. Let me use text after dilemma first and see. So you just come to this place. It doesn't work, change it, and then what is the dilemma? Dilemma is this. Sorry, I need to go and copy this. It's just for us to, sorry, I just wanted us to, so let me go and copy this and then we make use of this. Sorry, just okay, come here. Working with this. So extract before dilemma. What's the dilemma? You fix it here and you go. Let's see if it will extract some things. So we've extracted this, understand? So can we get text before Delima? And we do that since that one is giving us okay, can we get this? Let's extract. I'm just telling you another way to do that. After Delima, what's the Delima you paste? Then it will now pick the value. So it's now picking this. So you can still do the same thing, extract here, then you do the Delima like that, and you are good to go. So that is how that's what I want us to do. So please thank you so much for your time. But remember, please make sure you exploit very well. Make use of your codes, learn how to code it, clean your data, practice, do whatever you think you can do. Every data set have unique challenge. You understand? When you clean a data set, you are okay with it, and it will help you to grow. So please get data set and practice. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for spending your time with us. Remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe and expect more videos from us. Please comment. Tell us ways in which we can help you. We are open for different opportunities. We are open for for you to reference us. Also, there is also an opportunity for you to be able to add, and if there's anything we skip and is a correction, we need something we want to learn from you, please use the comment section so that we can learn too. Thank you so much for your time. See you in the next video.